Hey guys, we're at Carnham Cemetery. Been here quite a few times. The last time we were here we had to remove something that was very evil. The vibe here is very muchly cleared now. Some nice old ones about. Just having a bit of a wander around. I was having a bit of a play with my drone, but there was a little bit too much wind for it and it was drifting all over the place, so I won't get any footage there. Got an S-Box with us, so I'll have a prowl around and a quick look at some of these headstones here. This one's Margaret Gardner, who died 16th of January 1898, and a William Gardner. Got a nice long one here. Not sure what that's about because there's no stones there. If there's anyone about that would like to say hello, please do so. Got a device here in my hand. I'll let you speak to us if you like. This one's looks like an Anne Murray. John. Couple of older ones here. Yeah, alright. Is there anyone here that's seen us here before? Attitude. Yeah, you got to have a right attitude, I guess, yeah. You certainly don't take any shit, that's for sure. And you know that. Up ahead we've got a little guest to the cemetery. Is there any spirit around that can tell me what it is? It's hiding behind the grave over here. Let's see if we can get a bit of a look at it. Hello, Mr. Goat. Hello there. Enjoying a bit of a feed? Hello. What's going on? How often do you see a goat in a cemetery? It's pretty cool. Hello. You found some nice grass. That's pretty cool. Now Beth's found herself a nice little spot over there, so we're just going to have a bit of a wander around. Is that okay, Mr. Goat? Yeah, he's too busy eating away. That's okay. Not doing any harm. Now, these ones here are new. George Young and William Harriet Young. They're from the 1930s and 1960s. And also Margarita Lightfoot Nee Young. So I'll just have a wander around and see if we can. Here's a relatively fresh one that has had nothing done to it. This one's a relatively new one as well. 2015. Some older ones at the back there I might just have a look at. And Mr. Goat, you're going to follow us around? Relatively new ones here. We've got some nice big established ones around. This one here. And there's a CFA. Patricia Leslie and Percy Charles, 19. Well, Patricia Leslie died June 1989, and Percy Charles died in 2019. Obviously, member of the CFA. So we'll just keep wandering around, see what we can find. Our goat's quite happy over there. Our Cardham Cemetery we have spent quite a few times at, and I'm not going to go into the story of it, but there was something that was certainly very evil in content here that we ended up having to come back to face a few times and remove. The energy here is quite nice now, but this is all new too since last week I came here. Grey bush is Mulberry bush, and a rather large family by the looks of it. Just having a bit of a quick look through here. Turn up the spirit box. If there's anyone here who'd like to call out your name, please, it would be muchly appreciated, just to let us know you're here. Fossil. Who's a fossil? I know I'm old, but I'm not a fossil. Anyone here call out your name for us, let us know you're here. Sacred to the memory of Philip Russell of Carnham. Was it Russell you were calling out, was it? There's a few Russells here. Can you tell us your first name? Got some lovely old wrought ironworks around. Nice older headstones here. Don't want to walk over somebody's grave, it's quite probable. John Brumby lived in Snake Valley. Hello! Mr. Goat's coming along. Hello there! And Emma Brumby. Joseph Dixon, Ann Dixon. Sent a lot of blessings to the people who lay here, and a lot of love. So a quick look down here. Quite lovely headstones. There's a little single one just poking out of the tree here. See if we can get anything on this. Doesn't look like there's any names on this. I'll just see if I can stick my head around the corner here. Oh yep, here we go. Perhaps you can get this. Let me have a look. Fellow something. Murray, I believe. Anyway, it's just hidden right up against the trees there. Something moved past me there in the bushes. I don't know what it was. So it was just a bit of bird or something. Hello. You coming for the walk? What are you doing? We do paranormaling with a goat. Well, you lead me to something interesting. What's interesting? You show me what's interesting around here. There's got to be somebody that's interesting. Is this person interesting, is it? Alright, Frank Saunders, who died 12th of November 1883, aged 49. And Mary, and John, and Frank, and Adelaide. And was that Myrtle, Daisy, John Sanders, Mark, Roy, Mark, Elizabeth, Mark, John Joseph, Mark. Well, quite a lot of people in this one then. What do you reckon, mate? What's the next one we're going to look at? Are you coming over to George? Alright, we'll go and have a look at George. George Jones, George William, Henry, Abena Jones. Now that's a different name, Abena. There you go. And they all died late 1800s, early 1900s. You gonna come say hello? We'll just follow you around. What do you reckon? You gonna come up this way? Now there's some newer graves up here too, which we'll try not to centre on the newer ones too much. But we do find them quite interesting. This is a rather large plot of Denman and Martin. Margaret, the beloved wife of William Eyes, who died 28th of January 1887, aged 26. Her end was peace. The one that's gone we dearly loved, we miss her every day. She's gone to that bright home above, where she'll meet us on our way. Francis Martin died 1903. Mary Martin died 1918. And Anne Boyle, who died in 1925. And John Ryan, a little bit of a issue with this grave here. Here's our little friend again. What are you going to show me? Who's of interest down here? Well, this one is. This one's quite interesting. We've got a rock there. Euphemera, John Spot Gavin Hurley, dearly loved husband of Robbie, loving father of John, Susan, Jane and Robina, Barbara, Robbie, Pearl Hurley, nee Allen, dearly loved wife of John, loving mother of John, Susan, Jane and Robina, R.I.P. I'm not too sure what the Euphemera is. I might have to look that up. Might be an Aboriginal name. Hello. What are we looking at next? I'll follow you. You show me. Which one are we going to look at next? What do you reckon? We go over this way? Oh, we want to go over here. Okay. Well, I'll follow you. This one's got a little bit of wrought iron over the top. John Quinn, his wife Catherine. A couple of burials here, unmarked. And we have a E.W. Callahan, 8th Battalion. '88 driver. That's nicely done. Lovely view on the hill here. It's a shame I couldn't get my little Z3 drone happening. Just couldn't get it connected up to the phone, unfortunately. Come over and have a quick look at this one. In remembrance of my beloved wife Mary Corbett, also beloved daughter Sarah Catherine and John Corbett. Rest in peace. A lot of the graves here have several people within them. There's our coat over there. Hello, mister. Where are you going? See if we can find out where Beth went to. There she is. She's having a nice little quiet time over here. Found a nice shady spot. So what do you reckon of the energy here now? It's lovely, isn't it? Yeah, absolutely.
Did you meet Mr. Goat?
I think we did. Yes, I've been following him around. We've been doing paranormaling with a goat. I've been telling him to go show me something, and he's gone and led me to a grave.
That didn't happen last week. Remember the cat that we had the night?
Yeah, we did have a cat. Here's the goat again.
Yeah.
Hello.
Billy? Hey Billy! What you doing, buddy?
You know Billy or Sally?
I think he's a Billy because he's a boy.
One of the two. Yeah, come and carry me K2 for me. I haven't got a K2, sorry. Come and carry me spirit box. What do you reckon? Come on, come say hello.
Pop in for a feed, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just been munching away.
Yeah, he's just hanging around.
He's well looked after, so he
He
belongs to
is.
somebody.
He's leading me somewhere.
Cleaning up
Where
the
are we
goatee
going?
path.
Leading me up a goatee path. So, Mr. Billy, you going to show me something new? What do you reckon? There's a lot of green banks here. It's not. The energy is very, very different. Beth was just saying that the energy is completely different. When we came here, we had no wildlife, no rabbits, no butterflies, no bees, no birds, No, nothing. The energy here was absolutely stagnant. It was really, really horrible. There was something quite nasty here which we ended up coming back several times to tackle and remove. And yeah, that was well, I certainly remember that. I think I was crook as a dog for a week afterwards. It was not a nice thing at all, but we're not going to go into that. Anyway, our little fella here has just decided he'd crawl over another grave. And the grave belongs to Helen, wife of Andrew McDonald, who died 24th of July 1877, aged 34 years. Their only children are Helen, aged 2 years, only young. Alexander, aged 9 months, even younger. Andrew Donald. Well, he's quite a friendly young thing. I mean, we can approach him quite easily. You're going to say hello?
I want to go.
Hello.
You can go.
Now, isn't he cute? He's just, well, I mean, he's got a collar.
Yeah, so he's well looked
He
after.
belongs somewhere.
I think he's probably wandered off from one of the farms around here.
Yeah.
There's one that probably popped in.
There are a few farms around, so he's obviously escaped from somewhere. And that's quite good. I'm going to go up the back end and just have a look at some of these. Caroline Catherine William Wilson. W.C. Wilson. You know, I kind of like these ones that are just sitting on their own. And this is sitting on a bit of a weird angle. Memory of Louisa Lockley, who died October the 10th, 1862. Something, I can't really tell. It looks like only months old. Something about with the angels in heaven, which is quite nice. And these ones over here, sitting off on their own, and again, I've got one over there that's on a completely different angle. I like the ones that are on different angles for some reason. I mean, there's got to be a reason behind it. Obviously a burial here. I believe in this cemetery there are quite a few unmarked burials. So go and have a quick look at this one. Yeah. Probably. Here we go. Sacred to the memory of Bridget, the beloved wife of William Wyatt, who died March the 11th, 1859, aged 31 years. Well, this one is, it's a relatively new headstone, this one, because this one was not here before. Around here there's a couple of unmarked ones. Yeah, and there is it's interesting, there's like a package here that's obviously flowers.
See, that wasn't
They've hit
here.
with a rock. But,
That wasn't here.
you know, that may have been there for a couple of years, but the whole thing is, if we look at this, this is a headstone. And we don't have any indication of who it was whatsoever. So it's an interesting headstone, this one.
Sit down, Billy.
Hey, he's hanging around, he'll come.
He's getting freaked.
Yep.
He's doing some landscaping.
Couple over here, Samuel and George Snell, Richard Snell, Jane Male, what? Oh, something like that. 1890 and 1866 respectively. Jane Burge 1884, George Morecambe 1901, and George Berg. Yes, we do. Say hello. We always take a spirited dolly with us wherever we go.
He's got the moves.
Yeah, he's got the moves like Jagger.
Yeah. He's one of my creators.
Right, yes, he's one that you created.
Yeah, he's one of mine. I actually made him.
Yes,
And get him out. Come here, bud.
this is a
This is my little...
alternative creation by Bev.
He's actually one that I painted.
And his
What
name is
Jagger!
Jagger.
Because he's got the moves.
He's got the moves.
That's what he told me when I took it out of the bag before I even painted it.
Now these ones here, very much on their own, they've always intrigued me. Loving memory of our dear brother James Albert Hunt Allen, passed away 8th of March 1955, aged 63. And we have to the memory of my dear husband and father, James Allen, October 1917, aged 72, and James Hunt, who died at Carnham. And the inscription says, I heard the voice of Jesus say, come unto me and rest. Lay down, thou weary one, lay down. Thy head upon my breast. Rest, dear husband, thy work is done. Or over, I think. Thy loving hands shall toil more no more. Those gentle eyes shall weep. Rest, dear husband, gently sleep. Nice little inscription. And also, apart from James, says Amy. Died at the age of 77. So R.I.P. Bev just said it's Bring Your Own Goat Thursday.
I don't know what...
Hello, Mr. Goat. What are you going to show us now? Have you got something to show us? Were you eating a prickle bush before? Oh my God. Is that all you do, just to eat?
Yeah, that's pretty much all goats do. Eat and
God
headbutt
almighty. Alright.
It'd be great to be a goat and just eat and headbutt
Yeah.
people.
Oh, you're going to come with us, are you? Come on in. You want to jump in the car and come home?
No, we can't take him home.
Oh,
As my
okay.
grandmother would say, won't fit in the laundry.
Won't fit in the laundry.
And with my grandma's thing, we could have the pet if it fitted in the laundry.
Okay, this one's fallen down. Grave of Edgar Crowther. 1861. Yeah, 1863. Well done. There's two dates there. I don't know what's going on there. Erected by Alice in remembrance of her husband Johann Woolard, age 63. Tossed no more on life's rough billow, all the storms of life are fled. I think death hath found a quieter pillow for my dearest husband's head. It's pretty cool. Also his beloved wife Alice, who died January 1815, aged 82. So Alice was a very creative type of person to write that one. Very cool. We like that. You know, a lot of graves have just got the names and dates and things like that, but I really like the ones that have got some sort of an inscription with a bit of creativity. In loving memory of my beloved husband Isaac Woolard, who died 12th November 1886, aged 53. Also daughter Jane, who died 7th of April 1875, aged 1 year. Gone but not forgotten. Rather sad. Let's have a quick look at this one here. It's a nice style of writing on this one, in memory of James, beloved husband of Annie Edward. He died 14th of May 1903, aged 48. Also the above Annie Maureen died 1928. So rest in peace, all of you people. Yeah, that's alright, stay out of the sun. Elspeth Hayward and William Hayward, Mary, George and Margaret Douglas, Charles Davies, all, oh there's an early one, George Douglas, 18, well, he was born in 1834 and died in Ballarat in 1914.
There's a Charlotte around here somewhere too. Can't remember which.
Yeah. Donald McSwain, 1873, and a whole heap of other McSwains. And this one, like Angus Ferguson, obviously from Scotland. I can't quite make out the rest of the writing on this. Maybe you might be able to. It might come up better on video. Not too sure. He's back again. Hello.
Drink, mate.
Come and show us something interesting.
You can't get in there, mate.
You can't get in that one.
No.
We'll have to come up this way.
And they're not real.
Nah, they're just plastic flowers. You can't eat them. Yeah. What sort of a paranormal team member are you?
Well, look, we don't
Come
have
on.
freezer.
Gee, honestly.
You're the one who's inviting random blow-ins.
Well, you know, it's always
don't
good to have a
freeze.
random goat.
Yeah. Well, you've got a witch, a gargoyle, and a goat. What else do you want?
Well, exactly.
Hey, what
No,
else
it's
do you
alright.
want?
He's just following us around.
What else do you want?
So we got a nice big one here.
Oh, this is one of the ones. This is the beacon. Remember?
Yep, we call this one the beacon.
This is the one that turned the light on. Turned the open the light.
Yeah, we've...
Don't remember any of it.
Yeah, no, we don't need to.
This is the one I opened the light with. This is the beacon. And it was bright.
We've got some bigger ones up the end there.
Not sure how much of that came from. I think that was the beacon. Very big archangel standing right there. Put it up against the thing.
safely so somebody might use it one day. There's a nice, interesting one here. There was a name on it. I can't see anything now.
The goat ate it.
The goat ate the name.
Well,
Okay.
goats eat it. Goats eat everything.
Well, true. Well, we could always blame the goat.
I had a friend whose goat ate a very important plant and was very happy about it afterwards.
A little
My
bit of a
goats.
tidy up in the cemetery. Why not? You see the one over here, Dole?
Yeah, that's new.
That's all
wasn't-
new.
That wasn't there. When we,
That's huge.
yeah, that
I mean, it's not recent, but you know, it's
we
from a
haven't
few
been here for like
years.
4 years or something. 3 years. We kind of did that and just went nuts.
Yeah, these are the big ruffles. And over here we had quite a few Mackays as well. So these are all Russells. And we've got quite a few Mackays over here.
All the phrases.
And a Win. What's this one? This one is a Memory of James
Just like that. So,
Gun. Is it Gun or Cun? 1864, age 2 years, and I think it says 8 months. So John Gunn, age 1 year, couple of young'uns. Blessings to them. You following us?
I think he wants a drink. I'm going to contain it in the car.
We might be able to find some water somewhere. Must be a tap in here somewhere. Let's see if we can find a container for the goat, give it some water. I reckon. Yep, it's alright, head for the shade. John William Cook, Mary Cook, George Jane, just switch off for a minute, see if we can find a container for the goat, get some water. Cover for the walk, are you? Go and have a look in the car, see if we can find a container for some water for you. What do you reckon?
I don't know where he comes from, but I'm pretty sure he's still
Are you
home.
local?
I think he comes from. But I think that he's done this before too, because he knows his way.
Here, look. Here's some water for you. Look, here, have some water. Have some water, look. There we go. Have some water, look. Don't want it? Here, look. You don't want water? What's wrong with you? Here. No. Don't want water? Okay. Well, I am offering it to you. Here. Okay. Look. A little bit closer. Here. Look at this. Look at this. I'll step back. Not interested? Well, we're trying to do our bit. Okay. Well, off you trot. Not interested. Okay. Well, it's goodbye from us, Mr. Goat. See you later. You going to say goodbye? Nah, too busy munching. Alright, well, we hope you've enjoyed a bit of a look around here at this cemetery, Carnham Cemetery. And shame I couldn't get the drone up. There's just a little bit too much wind here. Wind was taking it. We are right on top of a hill. And it's only a small drone, so the wind was taking it left, right and centre. And we couldn't get the camera footage working on it either, so we've got a little bit of work on how to connect that up, I think. But this is Carnham Cemetery. We hope you've enjoyed the look. And for now we'll say bye.